In this video, I'll be looking at three nodes: the comparator, the number comparator, and the range tester. First off, the comparator node checks if v1 and v2 are equal, and if they are, it triggers pass, and if they're not, it triggers fail. So if I set v1 to 1, trigger compare, and I set v1 or v2 to 2, it will trigger fail. But if they're the same, it will trigger pass. So that's pretty simple. Now we have the number comparator. And this has an extra operator, which only works with numbers. So now if we set v1 to 1, trigger compare, now it's looking if v1 and v2 are equal. So it will trigger fail. But now if v1 equals v2, it will trigger pass. Then you can also change the operator. So now if v1 is less than v2, it will trigger pass, which it will now because 1 is less than 3. But it will now fail because 1 is less than 3 and we're checking if it's greater, so now it'll fail. And you can use all those different operators. Now the final one is the range tester. And this is like multiple number comparators in one. So for this, you set the range. So I'll do -10, 10. And now you send your value into value and click test, and it will either tell you it's below the range, within the range, or above the range. So now this will trigger, since it's 1, it will trigger within and send within out, just like that. Then of course, -44 will trigger below, and 100 will trigger above, just like that.